Yo, Philly H21 for never live stream video, man. Um, I'll just come on here today. Today's topic is real simple. Talk about the NFC East draft reviews on here today. You know what I mean? I just want to, I just want to be honest. And I'm keeping the real 100. I just want to keep it a buck 100. You know what I mean? You dig me? I just come on here just to talk on here. You dig me? I just come to talk about here the Eagles, the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Washington football team. Stuff like that, man. Just really tell me how y'all really feel about the NFL draft for the last past 3 days. You dig me? In general, in day one in the draft, I've got to give Eagles the A on this one. Did what they had to do to get Devontae Smith. That was a good pickup. I'm not gonna lie. Anything could have just went either way. I wasn't expecting that we was going to trade up to take the Cowboys spot. You know what I mean? I guess we did them a favor, gave them the 84 pick. Okay, no problem. Stuff like that. But for the most part, um, I had to really give credit when it's due at, man. I really mean that, man. Straight up, man. I'll just say, like, for us, man, as Eagles fan, I'm going to give this like a B, to be honest, because that 37 pick that we picked up, the offensive tackle Dickerson. I kind of hope on my mind. I kind of hope on my mind he can live up the expectations. Expectations. I'm just looking for him to do good, to do great. I can't afford any more injuries on this guy. I really mean that straight up, man. No questions asked. You dig me? And by the way, man, what's good with you, Ryan? I'm just talk about the draft grades, of course. Each division now gonna be talking about what's good, Dig Big 86. What's good with you, man? I just come on here to talk about the NFC East draft. That's why I came on here to talk about today. Tell me how you really feel about in the draft, Diggy B 86. Tell me how you feel about this draft, for the Eagles, man. I really mean that, man. And day one, I give the Eagles at least like an A to pick up Devontae Smith, man. That was a good pickup. I mean, like day two and the 37 pick, the 37 pick. I'm going to have to give this a B minus, a B minus, the A minus. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna get to all that in a minute. At round three in day two, I'm gonna have to give this a B. That I'm going to have to give that a B minus. Day three, mm, day three, I'm going to give this like a A, and in the fifth round, I give this like an A plus, man. I get this A plus. We pick up a running back and 150 pick. I get this an A plus to me, man. That was a great steal that the Eagles grabbed. Now, man, hold on, just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I'll go to my phone right quick. All right, I'm gonna start over again right quick. I I just said I would definitely give Larry Dickerson, the 37 pick. I give him a C. I give him a C straight up, man. Um and in the third round, I said in the third round, Milton Williams, I'm gonna have to give him I'm probably gonna have to give him like a B minus. That's just my opinion, man. But a lot of days we could have done in that third round, we could have got a cornerback. I really mean that straight up, man. With no questions asked. We did a lot of things we could have done better, man, stuff like that. If you know what I mean. And and yesterday in the 123rd pick, we pick a cornerback, Zach McPherson. I really like the kid. I like the kid. I mean, stuff like that. I like the kid. I want to give him a shot. I want to give him a chance. I really mean that hands down. I definitely gonna give this one an A right here. And then we pick up a running back in the fifth round, Kenneth Gainwell. I'm definitely gonna give this an A too. That was a good steal for Memphis. That was a good steal. And then I didn't realize that was Fletcher Cox's cousin right there. That's his cousin. Wow. Because like to me, that was unexpected. I think that was a Nick Sirianni pick to me. That's what I have a feeling yesterday's draft, man, to me, man, straight up, man. And in the sixth round, the 189 pick, we picked another defensive tackle, Marlon Tuluba. I, that's kind of hard. I'll give this. I give this a B. Um, Teron Jackson, the defensive end, um, come from Coastal Carolina. I would. I give this a B also. That's just my honest opinion. I give him a B too. And the sixth round pick at safety, Jacoby Stevens, safety. I give him an A. That was a good steal. That was a good pickup and a good steal, right there, man. That was a good pickup. I like it. I like it. And last but not least, we definitely pick up a I don't know if it's a linebacker or edge. And the seventh round pick, I guess he's a defensive edge or linebacker, whatever the case might be. That was for Tulane, yeah. He came out of Tulane. Man, look. I want to see how everything folds with the Howard Roseman press conference, man. I'm gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna post a video about that as well, and just see what he really has to say about things. Nah, man. In my opinion, man, to me, man, the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to have to give them an A on this draft, man. I'm going to have to in this duel, man. I have to give respect. I've got to give respect. I have to give when the credit is due at. You know what I mean? I can't really say too much about that at all, man. And I'm definitely going to have to give Giants. I'm going to have to give Giants an A minus. I'm going to have to give it to them. I'm going to have to give it to them. And then I'm going to give the Washington football team. I definitely give them a B. I'll give them a B. And then last but not least, us. I would have to give us at least like a. I would give us a B, man. Like a B plus. I give us a B plus in the draft. Like with the Philadelphia Eagles, we could have done a whole lot better in that second and third round pick. We could have done a whole lot better. I would have picked up a guard. I would have picked up a guard in the third round, and then I would have picked up at least like a corner in the 37th pick. We could have, but didn't go that route for like the whole draft, man. I like to be honest. I could have give us an A too throughout that whole draft. I could have. It could be. I give this a B minus. No problem. No problem. I I give Eagles like a B plus. Just my opinion. Where I had to go by, and I definitely will give the Giants. I mean the Cowboys the A plus on this one. I have to. I have to. If I'm be strictly honest. Because they hit the Dallas Cowboys, they hit everything right to the T on defense. They pick up Marco Parson in the 12th pick. Um, they pick up Jabbar Cox. That was a good steal. I give him that. They pick up decent corners. They pick up an offensive tackle. They pick up a wide receiver. I really mean that straight up, man. Because I'm going to give my congratulations. I'm going to give props to the Dallas Cowboys on this one. I'm going to have to. There's no questions about that. I can't go around it. I can't go under it. I really can't. I really can't at this point. You know, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And the list goes on, man. Let's get that. Let me see. And they pick up a corner, Kevin Joseph. That was a good steal for Kentucky. That was a good steal for the Cowboys. I I gotta hand it to them. They build up on defense. They build up, bruh. They're gonna be a good team this year, man. I really mean that hands down, man. On defense, on paper. Like to me, man, I have to give it when the credit is due. I have to. Like no matter what happens. Because I'm not going to hang on the Dallas Cowboys picks at all. They definitely need depth on their defense. They do. That's me being honest as an Eagles fan. I'm just speaking recognized real. I definitely got to get them on a hand, a round of applause. I have to. And by the way, and Dallas pick up a defensive tackle, USC. That was a good pickup. I ain't gonna lie. They need like defensive tackle and defensive end. They sure do. I know they're gonna try to find a way to get to the quarterback, and which they will. And which they will. We okay, let me see what you said. We didn't have a cornerback, wide receivers, and a quarterback to build our defense with some more running routes and good coverage. I said, man, look, man, I said to be honest, I would have picked any guard. I would pick any guard. I would have picked up another guard just in case. You know what I mean? That could definitely help out Jalen Hurts, man. Protect, protect our quarterback, man. I wish we would have had a decent corner, man. To be honest, but I'm glad we got one. I'm glad we got one. Well, hands down, man. I know we're gonna look terrible this season. We got a whole new scheme, new head coach, new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. So I don't know where we're gonna stand this year, but I hope next season in 2022, oh, we make some noise, man. It's just like something got to give at this point, given time. Cowboys got better. The Giants got better. Then Washington got better. I really mean that, man. You know, it's just a lot. I really had to. The Dallas Cowboys, they pick all the right good players on defense. Defensive tackle, defensive end, two corners, two linebackers. Because the Dallas Cowboys, they is set on defense. Like years to come, they set, bro. Because I don't know what they're gonna do with the Wolf Hunter, um, with Smith. I don't know what they're gonna do with them guys. They they just like, to me, they're gonna be a better on defense on paper, man. And they still got Diggs too. They're gonna be depth on corner. They're gonna be depth in the back. Kevin Joseph, they're gonna be dangerous in that secondary. Now they gonna be dangerous. That's something we're going to look into the season. I mean, I can't really say too much about anything, man. And we got good defense as well, man. I hope Jonathan Gannon, man, put the into the right position and into the right scheme of defense. And we could definitely be all right. Oh, we put some linebackers in there, man. That could be in into our defense a little bit. that we could be a decent team. Like if we could get our corners to be look decent, I would be happy with that. With Jonathan Gannon, I hope he I hope he do right. Excuse me about that. I hope our defensive backs. I hope they could. I hope they nail this a good job, man. You know, we gotta do what we have to do as a Philadelphia Eagles fan. We gotta do what we have to do. I hope that Nick Sirianni and Shane fix our offense. I hope we could be better as well. I don't want Jalen Hurts throwing 40 or 50 times this season. We don't need it. We really don't need it. We gotta have a balance of run and throw. We gotta have a balance this season. We have to. So tell me, Ryan, I'm just wondering on my mind what's our record is going to be for this season. What's our record is going to be in 2021? I mean, I am just saying, I'm just looking for like, I'm just being honest, man. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like 17 games this season. Best case scenario, 11-6, or maybe 10-7. Best case scenario, 11-6, or 10-7, or worst case scenario, 7-9-1. Okay, okay, that is not a problem. I probably put us best case scenario. I'm gonna just piggyback on it a little bit. Um, so it's 17 games. I don't know as of yet because I know the schedule is going to be coming out May 12th. So I'm gonna just keep my eyes open, man, for that. Mm, Worst case scenario, I would say at least for us, 10-7, 10-7, or 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 we could be or we could be 9-8. To be honest, to be honest, 9-8 or 10-7. That's the way I'm going to look at it. But we won't make it into the playoffs though. To tell you that much, this season, no, no, absolutely not. Because we got a whole new head coach, offensive coordinator, and defensive coordinator. So we got a lot of tough teams in the NFC South and AFC West, man. I really mean that straight up, man. No, I'm dead serious, man. So I'm not going to expect for us to do too much anyway against good teams anyway. That's me being honest. But the truth is, man, I'm gonna talk about that and another topic, for the schedule. I'm gonna talk about that next week, sometime next week. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that next week because the NFL schedule gonna come out May 12th anyway. That'd be next Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned to watch it on ESPN on NFL Network. Just stay tuned. And I want our draft, and I hope these players that we pick up, man, these new names that's something we didn't even know about. It's just like to me, I'm going to have to take a look at these players, what we got, man, in the third round, the fourth round, the fifth, and the sixth and the seventh round. I definitely got to take a look at them and do my homework on these guys, and then I can give you my better answer what I think about these guys. If I take a look at these highlights, that would be a plus to me. I really mean that straight up, man. Because in this NFC East draft, I got Dallas number 1. I got the Giants number 2. I got us number 3, and I got the Washington 4th. That's how I'm had to go in order. That's how I'm going to go in order, man. Until these players that we pick up prove me wrong, otherwise, then yes. I don't know what we're gonna do further wise, trade players like Fletcher Cox and I got a feeling Brandon Graham definitely gonna be on his last contract with us. How we use these players right, like I still like Josh Sweat as well. I still like him as well. I'm just wondering on my mind, did Derek Barnett, did he really leave us? That's why I want to know my next question. That's what I want to know. I mean, I just try to be on here as long as I can on here. I mean, and to me, man, I really wanted JOK. I really want this guy as a linebacker, but Howie Roseman did not go out and reach to go get this guy. We could have got this guy in the third round. We wanted to. We could have gave up our first round of next year, and then we could have gave up, another pick. We could have gave up a 6th round or something, one out 6th round or something, to definitely get JOK. That's just my opinion, man. This guy right here, he gonna be a stud because the Cleveland Browns, there is going to be a dangerous team in the AFC North. I really mean that hands down, man. They're gonna wreak havoc, man. You got Myles Garrett over there. You got a good defense and a corner and the definite corners, man. I got a feeling the Browns gonna be in the playoffs this year. I mean, hands down, because it's a lot that's gonna happen, man. Everybody gonna place their bets in Vegas, which I know they will. I know they will. Because the Cleveland Browns, they're gonna be in the conversation. I know they will. But they're gonna put Chiefs up there number 1 in the Vegas in the Las Vegas, which they always do. Yup. Because of Patrick Mahomes. Well, that's what they're going to do anyway. We definitely got talent, man, in this draft, man. Stuff like that. I just say, look, man, I just got to say what I have to say. Stuff like that, man. I'm about to get off. I got things to do. Stuff like that, man. I definitely will be back with it. Be back on the StreamYard sometime next week, sometime next Friday at best. And then I'm going to just go talk about the schedule and stuff like that. I'm going to go live about that too. Yo, if you like this video, if you like to leave your comments at the end of the stream, that's fine too. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell all time. Most post up videos and live stream as well. So, I mean, this is your guy, 5821. I'm out, deuces. Y'all have a blessed day on this Sunday. I'm out.